Right on.
Celebrating the anniversary with a trapping party.
Well, hello, good evening, good afternoon. Hello, everybody, and welcome in to the Tuesday stream. Now, Andre, call me Addictive, yes. Oh, starting off with a grenade party, love it. Field Bear, hello, Kamanga, Lenny. And Raging Fury, thank you very much for 31 months of resubscribing. At least a very long time, and we'll see if you have a grenade party. I'm not sure what your character status is, but we'll get some grenades in there for sure, for good measure. Also, Lenny, awesome swing picture in the Discord there. It looks fantastic. I'm very jealous of anyone with these kind of skills that they can create something. You should probably just yeah. Anyway, where we at? Yeah, we had an invasion on Saturday, and we spent a little bit of time. Well, I guess a turn or two extra of farming corpses. Was good fun. And surprisingly, I'm not sure anyone got injured. I think a couple people got tired from this. I don't think we had any real injury. I don't know. I don't exactly remember. Anyway, let's get this out of here. So yeah, one invasion over, and after the invasion, you know, you kill 2 points of strength with an invasion. New Australia is down to strength 7. No, never mind. Hang on. The invasion was in South Africa. It came from New Chile. New Chile is down to strength 9 from 11. So yeah, that was a fairly beefy invasion in terms of as far as invasion goes. We have on the menu for today a UFO, a troop column, and some VIP mission something over here. I saw VIP extract, clip 2. And other than that, we are just trying to get our last contact in so that we can contact New Arctic and then chill around the world. What else happening? Let me just see here. We're doing something, some gene mods. Oh yeah, synaptic booster here. Officer training for Mr. Grenade. That doesn't mean that we're gonna have necessarily time for grenade missions if you're grenade training.
It is good to see you again.
You could go in for some combined arms. Hey Doki, what's up? Kapanga? 25 stream watch streak. Okay, I see where we're heading.
Good to see you again.
Legion Knight, hello. Hello, Dry Rye. Oh wait, you know, just putting that out there, I'm really having a good time. Well, I'm also having a good time with this campaign, but also with the YouTube campaign, and I really need to stop myself from recording too far ahead of the release schedule. It's like, come on, I just played 2 more missions today, and then it's like, yeah, but you release 1 episode a day, and if you play 2 each day, you're gonna get ahead. Where's my ship? Alan, yeah, here. Where do we want to scan? I guess we're scanning East Asia. Or we could go Western US. Let's go Western US.
Setting course for Sector 9, Western United States.
Officer Life is relentless. Also, we have a VIP extract in a liberated region. Alright, this is a biobarrier trooper mission coming up here. Which should actually be 100% here in a second. Why is that 10 to 12 if we are running it in a liberated, so strength 1 region? I guess region strength doesn't matter for this one. What do we have? Frost Andy, Perch Priest, Sorcerer Magus. Yo, Pocket Trooper. Got nothing super scary. What do we have here? Casual squad of 8, because why not? Alright, I guess we're doing this with 8 people. What? What is even happening in this campaign? Putting the laughter back into slaughter. Well, perfect opportunity to steal all the points on Not Flawless with just a tiny bet, right? That's how you guys do it. I've seen through your schemes. Also, Bradford could really come in with the briefing. I don't know what to do in this mission. There we go.
Recon picked up a weak distress signal coming from this area. The resistance confirmed it's one of their codes, so we're moving in to provide emergency extraction. We'll need to secure the area and escort the VIP to the evac point. Stay alert for hostile contacts. Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction. Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed.
Close range.
It's too loud. Okay, it's too loud. Hi, Dietrix. You found the new button. Alright, hang on. Do I just have to... I probably have to adjust that right away quickly. Hang on a second. But give me 1 second. Yes, if I do okay, something like this, maybe. I might have to then reinitialize that thing.
Grenade!
I think grenade is at a good sound level, right? But that close range was maybe a decibel too loud or two. All right, we'll have to see. You think grenade needs to be louder? I mean, I have the text file open, and it's really, if I remember correctly, that second number in the text file is the volume. And I have no idea. Like I have everything at volume 60, and now I put it to 80. I'm not sure what the big difference is.
Grenade!
I'm not sure if I need to reinitialize that again. Yeah, but so on the one hand, yeah, it's, you know, somebody shouting grenade, it should be loud. But I also think sometimes when I'm in other streams and there's like people can play sound files and they're super loud, I'm like, there's really streams that I turn off when that thing happens again. Okay, it's often not like something as simple as grenade, but yeah, you get the idea. I don't want to scare people or chase people away here.
They don't know everything.
Anyway,
but me, that's how I found you.
let's play the mission, shall we? Oh, we also have a refraction field here on our doggo. So we can do some scouting in this direction. Okay, nothing here. There's something to hack over on that side. Priest. What do we have here? We have our tech. Let's set up here. Gunny. No windows. Well, no relevant windows on that backside. We go over there. Who's that? Oh, the bio barrier. We have 9 people to move because we're escorting the bio barrier. Yeah, okay.
Sure.
Sure. Lead behind the kiosk here. Who's that now? Specialist?
Okay.
Yeah, we have that fast, interesting new stronghold protocol. 6-turn cooldown. What? Was that in the tooltip when I selected that perk? That is absurd. 6-turn cooldown. Might as well be 1 charge per mission. And it feels like such a mediocre ability. 6-turn cooldown? What? It's a longer cooldown than, like, I don't know, Killzone.
Fine.
In position.
Guy have not any didn't have any friends there. We keep an eye on this guy, but also would like to see the other guy. What can we do here? We could probably grapple up top. Be a shot at the Purge Boy. And tell him to chill out. More like tell him to out, not just chill out. No? Actually chill out. That was not a good spot to take cover, buddy. Oh man. Oh man, that's not where you wanted to go. Oh, we didn't crit? 90% crit, didn't crit. Okay. I mean, now that those guys are on ice, let's see if we can find the other guys, yeah? The Sorcerer Magus is alone. What? Hmm. Hmm. I'm looking for. I'm looking for you. Oh no, there's somebody on the tile next to him. Don't care. Ah. Ah. And then we 34 to 44. Does this feel right? Is this really necessary?
What did we learn? Income always win. Oh, that is beautiful.
Oh, Alright, okay, I guess we got a party here. Yeah, you're running right in the right direction there. Alright, come on down here. I'm enraged. Okay, alright. Now here's the big question. We have dedication. And if we click this button... Oh, doesn't this also give a speed boost? Rehearsed operation? What it did, but if it doesn't, that's fine too. Don't get the elite purifier, which you could make a good argument that doesn't really matter. Wee.
Fired up. Target eliminated.
More intercache, more cache even. Probably leave that for a specialist. Alright. Loop destroyed on one guy. How did we not kill that? I swear the first sergeant was in the range. Maybe the chill protected him from the firestorm? Anyway, I think first things first. Let's grab you, take my favorite ability, and get the blue out of there. He was not in range? Okay, looked misjudged in the radius, but that's fine. The mobility is such a cool stat.
Position confirmed.
So how come this was shown as flanked here? Flanked by who? Oh, the Pathfinder. I forgot about that guy. Okay. We need concealment scouting here. We still have our watchdog concealed.
I'm sure you were looking for me. In some small way, you succeeded. I need a hop up.
Don't we all need a hop up? Let's be honest here.
Oh man. Well, I got it.
Alright. So these guys are burning or just having a really bad day. We need to do something about the purifier, although we're fairly far away. And this guy here on 5 HP we need to finish off. So I'm thinking...
It's all right.
why don't we just... devastate him, decimate him? Do this thing.
Sort of.
Sort of, yeah. Then... Isn't that... I thought decimate also destroys cover. Oh, it did. Okay, never mind. But I don't think I see him anymore, right? Those are not purifier icons down there. You still see him? So convenient.
Opened.
feel like as interesting as the gunslinger holo targeting, I shoot things that my team couldn't kill spec is, I'll never do it again because it plays this double animation whenever you holo target something, and it's just like, I'm sorry, I'm too old for this. Like, I don't have that much time left in my life, and I don't want to spend it waiting for gunslinger animations. How about we rescue Bonk so he doesn't get pistol shot by the Purifier? I don't think the Purifier is in range to burn anybody. And I'm not even gonna look on whether or not my thought is correct.
Rolling.
No, I'm just, you know. Okay. It's a very interesting move. Let's get that Purifier.
Oh no.
Or don't kill him. That's fine too. That's totally okay. I'm sure you can get other kills this mission.
The barrel must be bent.
Close range.
Let's maybe get away from there. Sure. Oh, Garlex.
It is good to see you again.
Ooh, can we do the thing here? We could probably do the thing.
Yeah.
How old is Commander anyway? How old do you think I am?
Let's give it a shot. Well, you might be giving the authorities too much credit. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm Generation X, if that helps. To 32 maybe. Oh, you. Oh, you guys. Yeah, we don't have a way to get you out of there if we go in. Let's maybe not do everything with Bonk here. Not sure if you're just being silly or if you're making here honest attempts at guessing. This way. From before the pyramids. Okay, wow. Which pyramids are we talking about?
Moving to designated position.
Let's scout here. There's the Frost Andy. But yeah, so to answer that question, I was born in 78.
Heading out.
Not 78 years old, born 1978. You
Moving to Overwatch.
you guy.
I'll get him next time.
Right, this is gonna be the yellow alert that ruins somebody's points? No. Yeah. By the way, we could grab that hacky tower from somewhere here. Possibly. Alright, if I go in there with Bonk, then these guys will activate, which is not the end of the world, I guess. But we could also just burn them all. Wait, Frost Andromedon is the one you can burn, right? Okay, here's the other one. I'm gonna... I don't see it officially, huh? Flash that guy. Kick that guy.
What do you think about that, huh?
Hmm?
Good copy. Moving on target.
I mean, if they are not coming, then we might as well just, you know, chill.
They won't last long.
Okay. They've seen me.
What do you mean they've seen you? God. There was definitely not a red tile there that I moved to.
This way. Cover me, please.
Right. This all feels very like having 9 people to deal with 10 to 12 enemies. I should probably shut up before somebody gets injured.
Understood.
My blade seeks blood.
You know what? I'm just gonna scout with the VIP here. VIP!
move.
Who needs cover anyway? What did he even jump through there? There's no window to jump through. What did you do there? This squad is just being silly today, yeah.
Killing it with fire.
Yeah, you heard about first fire, but what about second fire? Also, I don't think actually the... No, Frost Andromeda can burn, can they not? Yeah, it's burning. Doesn't matter, we're just gonna... Sky Fury Blades. Seems reasonable. I feel bad about, you know, she sets half the map on fire and then everybody else gets the kills. Mostly Bonk.
Check it out. Way better.
And if we can feed another kill Sandbar, maybe? Nah, there's no way we get the level up here.
We have this moment to celebrate.
Yeah, and that's all she wrote. Just let's somehow get up there through the fire. Who did this? Who set everything on fire here? That is not very helpful.
Make haste. My blade thirsts for blood.
Let's go through there.
Be busy. Moving out.
That's right.
Fire!
Okay, you know what?
You got it.
Drop zone is hot.
Feeling it. Keep feeling it. Oh yeah. I'm feeling you, Bird.
Let's go this way.
Man, this squad's on fire.
No problem, boss. I'm getting cooked.
Orders confirmed. On
You
the
said
way.
what? Are you guys not immune?
Let's get out of here.
And the VIP. Oh, the grapple's on cooldown. I guess you gotta wait another turn here. Oh, and he can come in from this side. That's you know, that's what you learn in officer school. You learn to not run through the fire. Can't make it there. Alright.
It is good to see you again.
Hello, Joker. Hey, free solo?
VIP is secure.
And that's that.
There's still so many enemies.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Make a photo for the new guy. Sure. Love the pose. He's got the posing down to the T. Right. Curious to see. I mean, I guess we already have a Biobarrier Trooper in the YouTube campaign. That doesn't mean I remember a single thing about what kind of perks they have. So for me, it's like finding a new class here.
By criminal elements, such as the one that occurred today. The elders have total faith in our ability to overcome any and all threats to our peace.
Would be kind of funny though if half the squad now got like negative trait, fear of fire, because they ended the mission on fire.
Good work out there, Commander. We're one step closer to taking back our planet.
Right. 310 alloys, an advanced heavy barrel, elite suppressor, elite scope. Not bad. Right. 17 mobility, 75 aim. You have, of course, shield deflect. It's but a scratch. Shield bash. Can go melee here with shield abilities. Combative, galvanized armor, guard. And then here is, I guess, shotgunny here. Lightfoot, untouchable, rapid fire. What do we have down here? Overclock. Oh, you get overdrive. Interesting. Then we don't get close encounters. What do we have down here? Open fire, lone wolf, eat this, implacable, hunter's instincts. I'm feeling like shotgun, in your face, rapid fire, close encounters with double time. Just bottom row all the way through. Shadow step would have been nice. Did I pay out the prediction? I did not. Okay, we were flawless, obviously. Move, Lightfoot, untouchable, rapid fire. Then we're gonna get the usual 42 points, right? So man, I almost feel like an eat this implacable combo here. That would be 45. If we killed something, they can reposition. We need more AP. That's for sure. Right, nice mission. Good warm-up for the evening. Lip 1. 3 days, 13 hours. Okay. With the lost.
We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Okay, with the lost, I always like to bring a little bit of fire. I'm not sure if a pyro is gonna be good enough for that. But Staff Sergeant, I think they should be able to contribute. It is a hack mission. We could get Annie in here again. Are you looking for willpower? You're fine. This is actually this is going to be a boost mission, right, with that timer. But I think we need to take the missions as we get it, or otherwise we'll never finish the campaign. So probably need a little bit of Master Sergeant support here. Need some sort of way. I could, you know. This seems a little bit busted, Skyfury. This is basically a target deletion button. So the ballista for the Sentinel, I think that was something where you needed to have a certain other soldier first, right? Needed to get a Naja? I think you needed a Naja for that. But I'm also not 100% sold on the ballista. So from what I've heard people say is that it's like a low damage weapon, but then how the perks make up for that potentially, which, you know, it's like, do they though? Do they actually make up for it, or is it potentially? I could break the Wraith maybe. 65. What are you rocking here? I don't think you need a hair trigger. Seven, but we don't have anything slotted in here just yet. Wait, Chameleon Suit does not reduce infiltration time, it's just giving you 1 health, 5 dodge? Is that for real, or is it, did they forget about it in the tooltip? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Mr. Shriek. Carapace, and then Bio-Sienna suit. And it's so significantly reduced infiltration time, while you got a whole % better infiltration here. Might even be able to still fit in some ammo. 67 boosted to 101 seems perfect. I want to test here. So if we use Chameleon instead of Bio-Sienna, it's, yeah, the same. So it has the same infiltration time effect. I'm assuming. Should have looked here. Abilities and gear. 19 hours. Yeah, 19 hours, yeah. Ah.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
I forgot to mention, by the way, between Saturday and today, I actually loaded up the save and send everybody out to as Haven advisors. Bio Advanced Battlefield Medicine. Biomed kit. Can't we already make biomed kits? Ooh, automated tactical processor. Yes. Hell yes. A jailbreak over here, where we have 12 rebels, and we know that we don't have faceless. I think I'll let this one pass. Not even interested for the XP. Okay, we found the Lib mission here. I guess now we want to find a liberation mission here.
Setting course for East Asia.
I'm assuming it's gonna heal more. Like, the Requiem medkits are great because they don't take away speed, right? And they have 4 charges, but they only heal, what, 3 HP, 4 HP? Where do we hit 100%? Why are you stopping scanning? Anywhere? I think it was that recruitment message.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Gavanga with the mobility boost here. Wonderful. Alright, War Master? I think the supply depot was, yeah, New Australia. That's not gonna be great. We could go for the alien defector first. The faster covert action. Ooh, and we don't need anything here, right? No failure chance, no ambush chance. 3 XP. Of course, we would like to have a bond team there for the time reduction.
Our order is clear, and we will obey.
And we get the War Master after that. We'll get the War Master after that. $27 enemy supply rates. Let me look at it. Okay, big supply rate coming into Brazil. Probably from Chile. That's fine. Don't care. Don't care at all. Hey, Glisa, what's up? What's it here? And I think with that we have 100% here. Gatekeeper Andromedon, yeah, I'm sold. Niven, okay. High Seraphim. Custodian, Sentry, blah 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 blah. Alright, nothing else. Prototype Assault Mag, Military Assault Mag. Niven, High Seraphim. Alright, I think we have a... Okay, we have a squad here. Full squad of a 7. Not necessarily the highest ranks, but they should be able to handle that. As long as we don't run into a situation like on the invasion where we find out it's like, oh, we didn't bring any shredding. The Cyberdiscs had a really fun time with that. So the War Master is the unique faction-related alien class, which I think is it a special mutant? I don't even know. Is that a mutant officer? Okay. Bit late to train a new officer, I guess, but we'll see.
Off the charts.
Putting feet to pavement.
Oh, yeah. Maybe scout with the shinobi? Yeah, that's a good idea.
What could possibly go wrong? Oh,
I see somebody. See a lot of bodies. Codex Elite. Oh, get up there.
Positie bevestigd.
You're around there. Rhino. No. The dance. Can stand up there, and I think we have the time here to deploy our drone friends.
Ik heb het gedekt.
And they moved away.
Fine by me.
Check out that there's nothing happening on this side. Zone edge. I wouldn't mind knowing where all the enemies are.
Heading there now.
Before we commit actually to activating something there.
Is it a firing position?
Well, I guess we know nothing, Jon Snow. Around here.
Double time it. Bangs out.
Like, how much map is there to the right? No, not much. It's a tiny map, unless... Yeah. Oh god, I'm already mentally getting prepared for fighting the whole map at the same time, yeah. There is definitely a group. What's your damage though? 8 to 16. Only see that guy, you don't even see the other two. What about you? You see the Codex, but not the Seraph.
What could possibly go wrong? Line of play is a fun mechanic.
Eesh, that's a pot. Both assault mechs, I'm assuming, if I saw that correctly, and the Niven and the Gatekeeper. Niven boosting the Gatekeeper, calling it right now. Actually, let me just see that group. Yeah, double assault mech, Andromedon, Archon, Niven, Gatekeeper. Me. So 14 enemies, right? That's 6, that's 4. So we have 4 more somewhere. I'm kind of debating moving a little bit over to the side, getting away from this group. Assuming that we can move with Den Mother.
Closing on target.
That's affirmative.
On the move.
Is it a firing
Yeah.
position?
This guy needs to get all the way over there. Tactical nuke would be kinda nice right about now.
Orders bevestigd. In beweging. Begrepen. Ik blijf in positie.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Tell me what's happening. I was almost close here with the reveal. So, how are we doing this? You guys only see the Custodian. The whole thing. My grenade traps. What kind of grenade trap is that? That is probably an alloy grenade trap. 5 to 9. Right, why am I still hearing the humming sound? I don't actually have line of sight to these guys. Okay, I think we're gonna fastball a alloy grenade trap. Somewhere, somehow. I guess not hitting the custodian is not the end of the world.
Whatever it takes.
Fastball doesn't work on grenade traps, okay. Only works on actually launching grenades, so you can't move. Alright, alright. And then we follow up the crappy grenades with a crappy grenade, and then we'll go from there.
Grenade! Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun.
Wow, that's cheating. Getting out of the grenade trap like that. At Codex. What a scammer. And we don't have any targets up top. I do have the fastballs still loaded, so I can definitely do this. Though is it the custodian that actually does nothing when burning, or is it a different kind of custodian? Wouldn't you like to know? Wait, are you not stunnable? No, you're actually stunnable. Like, I know the regular codex isn't stunnable, but the Frost codex can be stunned. Not necessarily doing what I needed to do.
Onderweg naar positie.
Pick up that loot. Pulse discharge capacitor. Okay. Do that again. Or rather, let's have Denmother. Wonderful.
Affirmative.
Almost wondering if I already want to go into some sort of position to fire rockets in that direction there.
Confirmed coordinates.
Chill over here. Let's see what happens. Nothing happens. Okay. That gives me time to reload here.
What could possibly go wrong?
Time to pick up the loot.
Yoink!
Doing indeed. Okay, Miss Codex. How are we killing you? Well, that's the real question, isn't it?
Yep, just like old times. Let's spread a little mayhem.
Let's actually get you out of there. Wouldn't want our favorite drone to get injured, and then I think for a strong enemy like the Frost Codex, we bring in our strongest weapon.
I can handle that.
Maybe not.
We can work this out.
This is gonna turn into an action problem here, I can always see that. Just need a combat protocol. Why did they take that away from my roboticist? Like, I have ways to kill it, right? But that would require either a consumable or, you know, getting some damage here. And I don't want you to get frozen. I guess I don't care that much about the corpse. Just plasma blaster you, whatever. You destroy it. Don't care. Care more about not getting damaged.
Seems doable.
Ik ga er naartoe. Ben aan het scannen.
Alright, so what's happening with this group here?
Firing position?
Did they move? So they moved somewhere, nobody knows where. That's just peachy. This wall is on fire.
I'm a bad, bad man.
So they were not running our people through fire. Jeez, Denmark, what did you do here?
Confirmed.
You're up there. You chill. Let's go to this wonderful high cover spot here.
Down here. Not fair if I have all the fun.
Moving to Overwatch.
We're gonna shoot something
me
What could possibly go
find
wrong?
that gatekeeper again. There we are. Oh, there we are. Okay. That makes the sniper position here a little bit questionable at best. Yes, so I see that. Do we need the target on this thing? How much do I not trust this?
Is it a firing position?
Does it show us any more of that group? No. Okay, so I kinda want the drone. No, sir, and that triggers. Yep. Oh, I didn't see the guys on top there from here. And that doesn't trigger lead the target. Alright, cool. That's some nonsense if I've ever seen it. What happens if I shut him down? What's the Niven effect doing again? It's from all damage and harmful effects from non-melee abilities to the Niven. That's what that means for us, yeah. Andre, have a good night. Thanks for being here. Oh, I forgot. Alright, so we can do a shutdown on this mech. Cool. That totally solves one problem here. Ish. What do we do with the other action? You just gotta focus fire this guy.
Try not to break this one.
So here's the thing, right? If we go for the not for the shutdown, but for control, we have failsafe. That should refund the action, and we can do something else if we don't get the control. But if we get the control, we got a fancy friendly mech there that we can then boost with our stuff. You can't shoot out to the right. across the barrel. That's not helpful. Fairly certain the gatekeeper was here, in there. Scan. Okay, there's something. I think both big boys. The Andy might be there, and the gatekeeper in here. It's a weird spot for the Andromedon to be. What else was that? The Archon, maybe. But maybe then the right answer is... I'm sorry, little drone. Maybe the right answer is really the bunker buster here. Open it up and then I see what I'm shooting at. It'll be fine. 4 to 9 damage. We would need to max roll to hurt our drone. Was so young, we barely knew it. Also, Bunker Buster doesn't give salvos, so we actually can't shred Storm Rocket. Okay, yeah, I forgot about that little detail. Like, sure, I could give you an action, and then you can take a shot with the plasma bolt caster.
Looks like you could use some muscle. Let's take this thing apart piece by piece.
The thing is, the Archon is not the one I'm concerned about right now. Okay, now the Plasma Bolt Caster. One hit for 26 here. Vision shot for way more than that if we crit. We might be able to take down the military mech.
I wasn't told stealth meta is over.
HP, huh? This might be a controversial thing. Ah, guy. Archie motherfucker. What you doing? Gateway on the corpses. Oh, I love gatekeepers.
It is good to see you again.
Ow, that hurt. And he's gonna smack me. That's also gonna hurt. Bonk. Graced for one, okay. Grace and be graced.
The best gift you will ever give.
So I think we're gonna... Oh, we could actually just... Flash you. Flash you, dash here. Let's kick here. That would mean I kinda wanna bullseye the gatekeeper first, eh? $32 damage. Sure, 5 damage is exactly what I expected from that damage preview number. Not gonna be enough. Alright, hold that thought. No, actually don't hold that thought. Just get me out of here. Alright. So, first of all, Gatling shots. Nice one, nice one. Now we can... Holy shit. I should have given him the fucking booster, eh? We just try that again with the boost.
Targeting system must be busted.
No wonder these guys always suck when they fight against us. Okay, you can't do Gatling sweep twice a turn. So you could do short shot. 5 to 7. Wow. Wow. At least that did something. What do we do about the Andy? What do we do about the Andromedon? And we also need to disorient or kill the gatekeeper. See what kind of shot you have against the Andromedon. 87. I'm not sure what to say here. I mean, sure, yeah, we can just slash him, but then we get punched by the phase 2 Andy. And these are kind of our only options, eh? I think it's gotta be a concussion rocket on the gatekeeper. Of course we can't target, because we need to get rid of the zombies. Indian Overwatch. What if the gatekeeper moves first? I need to be somewhere where I can target this concussion rocket. Or what if the ND doesn't move at all?
Certainly going to put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
Need to, oh God, I need to get you away. Oh, hang on, that's the answer. Teamwork, AP grenade. It should be able to handle that. I'm concerned that I saw like multiple explosion numbers there. Okay, then you come back.
I am tactically tumbling.
Then you can concussion rockets. Got the stun. Didn't even hit the assault mag. What chat move? It's not. Didn't see nothing. Oh, critical for 5. Get wrecked, son. I kind of feel like I don't want to do this turn. Alright. Yeah, shot. You actually got to reload.
Rack, bang, tap, trap, rat attack, tip top. Look, you gotta give me a minute here. Well, that's dead.
That's sorted. 3 damage on the Andromedon. Easy.
Alles gaat in orde komen.
Okay, we know the last group's coming over there.
Ready to fire.
Here's a question. 2 alien turn starts, okay. So that's probably gonna activate on the alien turn. And then we just need to kill everything.
Not good. No joy here. bangs out.
How did that miss the snake? Oh, is that? Hang on, is that snake that's immune to AOE? It might be. That's how we miss it.
Huh. Maybe my security detail should be getting its equipment from your support.
Minor detail, a minor detail. Takes the fun out of grenades. You know what the snake is not immune to? Yes.
It's down.
Will we do anything else? Get our most useful unit into the fields. Anyway. Good thing I shredded that guy.
Deploying the jack! Got it. Positive confirmation.
Hey, this is always the comedy channel. Always has been.
Mission accomplished.
So happy we hacked that mag. That was a really big contribution. Contribution. Yes, something like that. All right, not flawless, but you know what? That activation looked worse. I still don't know how I didn't see the 2 mags on top of the container with my scout. And then we ended triggering that group with the drone move. Makes no sense to me. Maybe I should have thrown the battle scanner instead of just looking.
Our enemy lurks in the shadows, plotting to destroy all we have built, to return us to the chaos of the old world. Only together can we oppose them. United in the Elder's love for us, we shall prevail, no matter the cost.
But yeah, you know, if you get in a terrible situation like this, you know, keep a cool head, make smart moves, and most importantly, and I can't stress that enough, trust in gatekeepers doing stupid shit. Exactly. Thank Gatekeeper AI.
If we keep this up, the aliens don't stand a chance, Commander.
Alright. We're gonna get nothing because I can't click anything. Leftmost soldier bug, still not fixed. Thank you very much. More rockets or bigger rockets? I think more rockets. I think rockets are big enough. More rockets is better. Can consume all ammo to attack all targets in a cone, but deals half damage on hit. So it's a weapon attachment to have a shitty saturation fire. Yes, Requiem attachments. It's a new thing, a new-ish thing. I want to say like maybe 3 weeks ago we started to see the first one. Yeah, I think we have 4 different ones that we found so far. 1 second, we can take a look here in a second. First of all, the promotion, probably gonna take Soften Up, right? 2 more damage, yeah. Easy choice. Yes, I want Shockwave, but we can wait another turn, another level. I guess I could have just gone here. Not loadout, weapon upgrades. So we have the Smart Magazine. Ammo capacity reduced by 2, but reloads are a free action. Which it says down there, 3 reloads plus 3. So we initially used it, and it was just giving us 2 free reloads, which was shit. Now it's saying plus 3 reloads. It's also saying... I like that it's saying -3 capacity instead of -2. So I don't know what the current status of the Smart Magazine is. It seems not very smart. I almost want to see now. Clip size -3 free. 3 reloads plus 3. Right. The other thing is the rapid discharge capacitor. Primary standard attacks no longer turn ending, but aim quickly falls off with distance, whatever that means. Then the pulse discharge thing that we just got. And then there's also... So the thing that you need to know about the Requiem attachments is they have a very detailed description, and then they do something completely different from what the description says. More or less. So here we have the Macro Magazine, which says increases ammo by 2, but reduces soldier mobility by 2. Which, if you look at closely at the clip size for our Reaper here, it's actually giving us +5. And yeah, a 12-shot banish is pretty impressive because everything after the 7-shot misses anyway, but it's a really long animation. It's probably better on some class with unload and taking advantage of it there, but I just like the endless banish. Like you can go get a coffee while the banish is playing. Another supply raid coming into Eastern US, and that looked not like a big supply raid, so it's not from Brazil, it's coming from New Mexico, which is great. We want to get strength out of New Mexico. Carry on. And with that timer we can't do it anyway. Annihilate would be an allied with that, but then again, you still have the aim penalty. Midnight raids. Oh no! Do we gate crash? Cost of recruits increased by 100% for a month? Like, that's kind of a dark event that can break the back of your campaign. Anyway.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing. I have come to suspect that this creature's unusual appearance is somehow directly connected to its notable psionic aptitude.
Back to Priest Amp, frickin' finally.
Even as twisted as it is often revealed to be.
Neurowhip? Didn't we... What? Is Neurowhip now gated behind the gatekeeper? What is happening? Sectoid, Arc Blaster. Mainly, we can build superior focus. Whose idea was to put superior focus buildable behind the gatekeeper? Who has ever built a superior focus? Like, I use superior focus. No problem. If I get a drop, I like focus BCS on people that have low will that I want to send out on my missions. But by the time you get the gatekeeper autopsy, you're not building superior focus. 50% increased damage with psionic abilities. But 25% chance to panic whenever they use one. Give them a mind shield. Permanent 10 willpower. Okay. Birch Priest autopsy. Look at that. We could do mimetic skin. The question is, who's our best candidate for mimetic skin? Heretic? That's the, of course, the... What's it called? Shadow Bullet to reconcile. But that's on cooldown, and we are way less effective if we don't, if we are not stealthed. We could give our Dragoon mimetic skin, so then we get a stealth Dragoon back. Can it get cancelled by Solace? Probably. Oh, you mean since you have Solace Aura, you never panic. But you don't have many abilities that do damage anyway, so... But yeah, if we had gone more into damaging abilities with Solace Aura, then Mindbreaker would be kinda nice. Alright, who else is a candidate, potential candidate for mimetic skin? Our Shinobi for the plasma bolt caster shots. I guess this is just the people that are available. Also, hang on. Look at that, the snake taking up 2 beds here. Yeah, you could also argue somebody like a technical that doesn't really have any like stealth related skills, but at least getting multiple flamethrower ambushes on a mission has some value. Who else do we have? Saboteur. Grenade trapping is great, but we have no way to reconcile. But that feels like it's a lot of expenses just to get somebody potentially reconciled when something goes wrong on a mission. We do have Shadow Strike on the Crasher. What are you getting? What is the plan here? Shotgun Wedding. Oh yeah, no, we have that, actually, that Requiem rifle. So we have a way to reconcile. Yeah, never mind. So it's even more useless. Shotgun wedding. So Crusher is not a terrible choice here. Who am I looking for? I mean, probably... No, we don't have Shadow Strike, Set Fire. Otherwise Gunner would be a fun way. Well, hang on, let me just check something here. The whole thing, if we say we give it to the Heretic, right? What's the cost? So one Spectre, one Bio... We only have one Biofaceless, so at the moment we can do it once. 150 meld, we have 700 meld, so the meld is not the problem, it's really the Biofaceless corpse. I want to take another look at that Shinobi. Sergeant somewhere. Don't have concealment, we don't get Dead of Night, we don't get surprise. So we go for first strike then. Like normally I guess you could take recharge and then get Fate off cooldown. First strike seems so much better. Plus 3 damage. So I think a long-term both. The question is like who of them gets it first. How close are we with the Shinobi to getting Master Sergeant here? 12 XP. I kinda rather wanted to have you on a mission than in sickbay. I guess the next question, the last question is, how long does this take? 14 days. So you know what? I think we're gonna get it here first. And in 14 days, we get the UFO raid in a second here. I'm sure we get a Biofaceless corpse there, right? Clearly. Oh yeah, we should also fix that at some point. I like all my soldiers. Most of them. Some of them. A couple. Talking about the UFO, we're looking at 90%. There was also something... What? This was planned with a boost.
Right on.
What's that?
Commander, the lab is currently idle.
That's Sunstrider. Hello there, buddy. How are you doing? Thank you very much for 51 months of free subscribing. See you around, by the way. That's... Lab's always idle. No, the lab is doing an autopsy. Okay. Why are we stopping? Why are we stopping? What reached 100%? Oh, this VIP extract. This is we take that? 10 enemies? Or do we try to get it vulnerable? Anything super nasty here? Inferno Viper? Purge Bishop? The rest is kinda meh. Who do we have? Assault, Hunter, Stormrider, Hitman, Executioner. Oh, this is the VIP extract where we don't have... No, never mind. Hitman is stealthy. I think we just take this. Getting back into XCOM? What are you any plans for a new campaign there? By the way, when I uploaded the VODs, so the Saturday stream was actually episode 30. So first of all, that means I need to make more thumbnails for the VOD files. Second of all, I had the realization with, you know, our streams being 6 hours on Saturdays, 4 hours on Tuesdays, so on average 5 hours, so that we are 150 hours on this campaign-ish.
Recon picked up a weak distress signal coming from this area. The Resistance confirmed it's one of their codes, so we're moving in to provide an emergency extraction. We'll need to secure the area and escort the VIP to the evac point. Stay alert for hostile contacts.
Also, I'm not lost on the irony that I'm on stream 30, or well, today then 31 of the current campaign, and I'm in episode 0 has a counter of how many campaigns he has started with Belong to Legendary and all the terrible suffering mods, and he's on run 28, I think.
Advent already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
Which makes me really look forward to maybe doing a Beyond Legendary run next after this.
Moving to designated coordinates. Hostiles making the rounds.
No. I do have a shot. I could do a lead the target on that guy. Which, I mean, is not the worst idea here ever. Get everybody else roughly in that direction.
Let's go that way.
On my way.
I don't think there's any point overwatching there.
Overwatch.
Is this thing seriously still kicking?
Questionable positions by those guys there. Ah, that's a pretty good overwatch shot. Alright, what are we looking at here? I think we're gonna enrage a little bit.
Look on the bright side. You got beat by a legend.
Yeah, I didn't realize we had these guys behind me on the flank, but I mean, good to know, I guess. What can I do with a kick here? Not a lot. Not a lot. Anyway. Bonjour. Yeah, I was not quite... I thought everything would be dead after this action, but we can do a little guillotine here. No, we can't do, because we can't actually reach the snake. Ah. Huh. Let me just quickly do a little stabbing here.
I'm spotted.
Alright, 1 HP. So then I can use guillotine. Confirm that kill. So we will win. A little lightning slash here.
That's right.
Execute you. Might as well execute you from close range. Actually, let's just stab you. Three attacks, 3 kills. That's not bad.
Close range.
I can't crack it open, but maybe you can?
Yeah, it's. I think I'm not sure what I set the limit to. I think it's really just once per person, and then like a global cooldown of like 10 minutes, so it's not getting spammed by 50 different people.
I've got something over here before you get too close.
Today's an inspection day.
Not like there anyone would ever spam these kind of things, right? I think giving up the high ground and taking the shot here is probably better. Big luck. That's a pretty good crit chance.
So much for Goliath class. That was over before it started.
He's like, fuck that, I'm out of here. No, he's not out. He's shooting. Are you mad? Are you raving mad?
Let's go.
Could have gone away. And now you're getting shot in the face.
Peachy.
That was a fun engagement.
Where to?
Already there.
I mean, he's taking his shield bearer duties. Maybe the last group was close enough that it got hit with the shields, and that's why he... no, he didn't do shields. He just attacked. I don't know, man. Questionable choices.
Bin dabei.
I locked down that area.
Moving out. I think this is the package.
Oh, there's somebody on my evac spot.
Heading out. Natürlich.
By the way, with the redeems, right? If you ever feel like, hey, this is too cheap, or this is too expensive, or this has too much of a cooldown, or too little, I'm always open for feedback. I'm not saying, you know, if you say I want more of that, I'm not automatically doing it, but I'm just saying I'm open to feedback or to ideas also for other voice clips. I kind of like the short voice clips, like grenade, like close range, like inspection.
Target's still up.
Alright, I mean, you're dead. You just don't know it yet. You're a little bit hard to get to. That maybe we can get you from below here somewhere. Doesn't look like it. Run and slice on cooldown. Execute is available. Launch is available. Okay, never mind. Everything's dead.
Nicht schlecht.
All right, I'm on my way. You think begging for your lives will help?
Grenade twice? Grenade, grenade.
The challenger fell. Au revoir.
More hybrid. Schon unterwegs.
Good to go.
Bereit zum Abmarsch.
Evac zone. What's an evac zone? I don't care. I have a jetpack.
Yeah, I know.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, I'm moving that way.
Sure thing.
VIP secure and in position for evac.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure. Let's go. Don't have to tell me twice.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Maybe that's also would be a good voice line, right? I have no idea what this thing is. Be good for the tooltips. Alright, good mission, good mission. Easy, another liberation step done. I can't wait to have liberation completed everywhere. Did I click on? Yeah, okay.
And despite the destruction left in their wake, XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the
old world.
They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the elders for their support.
Hosen Hunter has a voice line, I blame it on bad leadership. Ben, welcome on in. Woken up from your slumber, eh?
Not a single casualty reported, Commander. I hope all of our deployments go this well.
Shootout. Fire pistol at up to 6 random enemies. Do we really want that, though? So we're firing. Alright, there it is. If you have 3 enemies, we fire 6 shots. It seems like a fun. It seems more fun than Anatomy, right? Got home from work on early shift. Let's get Shootout. And we'll see how that combines with Assassin in terms of reconciling. Oh, it only costs 1 action? Can you use it twice? Oh, it has a cooldown. Induce a carbine? No. Also, I swear, somebody was telling me in the YouTube campaign, the Pathfinder Hunter that we have there has rapid fire on his XCOM row, and I think somebody assured me that, yeah, that works with squad side now. No, it doesn't. It does not, and I'm very sad about it. Anyway, no time to grieve. Next mission. UFO. Power, materials, 20 corpses. What do we have? Another gatekeeper. Sold. Biotrooper could be a biofaceless. Dromelid, Andromedon. A Prowler, Devastator, Super Heavy Frostmag. Another Purge Priest corpse. Wow, I guess technically at the moment it's still a Purge Priest, not a corpse yet. Muton. I think Elite. I think it says Elite. Or did it say Elu? No, it's Elu. Okay, so we have two Requiem guys. I can rapid fire squad side for Overlord works fine. Maybe isn't Overlord just increased sight range, or is it actual squad side? Oh, I guess with that skill tree. Maybe it's weapon specific. Could it be that it's rapid fire for the Pathfinder Hunter, maybe because it needs 2 actions? No, it doesn't. Like, I don't know. What's this? Collection meta mods. I do not have that. Why do I not have that? That might be then the issue.
Menace 1-5, UFO site coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
Right, did we start a prediction here? We did not. Let's do that then. Okay, we got a recon here, formidable.
I'm still here.
No, let's not go too aggressive on scouting. 22 mobility is an easy way to get yourself revealed with the second move. Anyone else with low detection range? I guess our gunner.
Exploring there.
Next lowest. Okay, if we don't have anything here, then we can just run everybody forward. Oh god, the mech skirmisher is probably already standing in a detection tile that we just don't see because we don't have line of sight to the units yet.
Got it, sir.
Really? Okay.
Our path is clear. Be on your guard.
Not hearing anything.
What is it? This one's mine.
The group. It is definitely a group. I double checked and it is a group indeed. Okay. I mean, I might as well.
I agree.
Might as well get you up there. And this way. Bring you in. Range out the Vazoos. I guess I can get there. Possibly.
Got it, sir.
Yeah. Wasn't there something with the Black Flame Grenade the other day? Where I said, no, Black Flame Grenades are banned now? Oh, because we're using it on the Muton and he ran away from the self-panic from the Black Flame Grenade? Yeah, but I think saying because aliens can hunker is kind of the wrong root cause analysis. The right root cause is because for some reason it's still causing self panic, even though it makes no sense whatsoever. Oh look, I could go here where I'm not in line of sight of the enemies, but I would get revealed. Have I complained about that lately? Not enough, I think. Not enough.
Speak quickly.
I mean, that's one option.
Attack this zone.
Certainly.
I believe we can hold this spot.
Hold this point.
Yes, yes. Oh, that was a great Mad Lib.
Alright, so it's just a matter of, yes, it's on the list of things to be fixed, okay. If you don't move this turn, we're gonna have some serious... Okay, there we go.
Rule 17. Always.
Now, how about you stealth your buddies now? Oh, you can't.
Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon. You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal before they send their whole fleet after us.
Yeah, he's dead, guys. Shoot somebody else. Oh, okay, well, you did already shoot somebody else. I guess you only have one shot here, huh? But this one's mine, that. What's your deal here? Devastator. Resistance, blah blah blah. Do we actually care about what's your deal? Do we just cyclic your ass?
Knock down another.
I think you're not thinking Requiem enough. So when you kill the Andromelid, it's not just the shell that's gonna become active, but it pops open and 2 nightmares jump out. I can go here and probably burn the first sergeant. I'm just concerned that I trigger something else. You don't see the Andy? Okay. You know what? Screw it. Let's just overdrive here.
inevitable slightly. Are you broken? It looks like you're malfunctioning.
Okay, so it's like 3 nightmares then in there, in a trench coat. That would be an extra animation where like a trench coat opens and the nightmares jump out. Somebody get in on that. Can we spit? Gotta spit it before you hit it. Nightmares, I like it, I like it. So Graze. Gonna get the kill with grazes here, buddy. Also not with misses, just for the protocol.
Heading out.
The barrel must be bent.
Open to 12. Going to 14 now. Should have follow targeted first before the pistol shots. Bam! Psionic power. Demonstrate. Oh yeah, we still had the skirmisher, never mind. Oh, I can't wait for the roof to... I'm not even sure why we have fire up here. What did we do? We didn't get shot at. Was that the sector blaster just now, setting the roof on fire? Roof collapses, spark goes down, we take damage. What's your buddy? Carlex?
Who asked you?
That's a big group. How close are we? I want that loot, right? But I also like this. They're lined up so nicely right now for an AoE target. Whose loot was that? Was that Andy a Requiem loot, or is that just regular?
Ready.
Like I can get the loot if I pick up the loot and then Carlex comes here and then just commands, right? Teamworks.
Moving to your mark.
I think I'm gonna play greedy, loot greedy here.
I could do this all day.
We just also we're gonna hit prep.
I'm still here.
Pick up the loot, and then we're gonna hide in a good way. Here. I want some nice corner cover. Let's go here.
On the same page.
guys on Overwatch. Why did I move you there? Get away from that burning roof.
I know. Is anyone there?
I'm gonna sit you behind the car. And bring you over to this side too. We have an Overwatch here, and then we'll see. Yeah, they're coming at us. Okay. There's no way there's enough cover spots for all of these guys. Well, first things first. Told you there's not enough cover for everybody. Especially not if we destroy it. And then I don't think we can reach EMP here. No. And the only regular shot I have is this mech. What about plasma? Hit the frost mech.
Destroyed.
Talking about the frost mech. Not sure we can get you in there. Ooh, yeah, that could work. Sorry, that guy.
What are you waiting for? A sign?
Wait a second. Fuse, you say? And Devastators have black flame grenades? I don't see that guy. Yeah, but we can just burn the super heavy frost mag, right? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If we can get line of sight to the Devastator here, maybe we can fuse the black flame grenade. Also on fire. Alright, so it's just the hunter. No, never mind. I thought I'd do a little damage and then get the kill with my gunner, but Karlek's like, nope. We don't do a little damage here. Jesus, that impact compensation. I think we just shoot this guy. You know, completely forgot to holo-target anything here. Yeah, might as well just smack some holos on there. Not like we need it. Yeah, he's compensating now. I'll give him something to compensate for next turn. I can tell you that much.
Say again?
Said I give him something to... Oof. Yeah, can't you just tell your boss that that's unreasonable for the cats? Do not run towards my recon. I tell you, this is your last and only warning. Oh, hi.
I see him.
Are you activating? You're activating. No, you wouldn't yellow alert a car, would you? Okay. Well, shoot, now I'm kinda torn. I wanted to cyclic fire super heavy. Now I think I might have to cyclic fire the gatekeeper. For sure. I guess we can always reburn the super heavy or EMP it, probably more likely. Right. I think we'll start it off with a good old bullseye. To make it easier to hit for everybody else.
What the?
Also get some panics from that crit, that's always nice. Nice to see all the panics.
Fully cannon.
And cyclics, say goodbye to your armor. Things shouldn't be much longer. We still need to kill the Devastator also. There are more enemies somewhere, right? I'm thinking I'm gonna go grab myself a sniper here. Doodles! Mind blast, mind spin maybe? 90% on the Purge Priest. Okay. That means the trooper is uncontrolled, and of course we have to do something with that guy. There. Double checking now. Burning for 2 turns. Yep. Let me double check here. And we do have a scouting double action. So if we don't have enough actions to deal with everything here, we might just use that. Let me see. I'm not sure if you can destroy this part of the UFO, but let's give it a shot. Because then we can get a hidden run with the skirmisher. That could help. Right, that did help. Right, so we take a regular shot at this guy, right? Then a hidden run shot at that. And yeah, we're sacrificing a lot here. This squad is on point. Not that much. So yeah, we still have scouting report, don't need it.
Speak quickly.
He's like, The ultimate showdown, Frostmech versus Purifier. Who wins? Who loses? Who's next? You decide.
Let's work some magic on that zone.
Okay, just the Purge Priest left. I did hear a door somewhere. But that looks like this one in the back, maybe? Not enough, Daka. Quick strike's just there. Oh, I always think that this is a dash move, but it's not. Okay, this is the little bit of waste of the lightning strike, but
Let us collect these. That will serve your life form.
okay. Looks like those guys are closer than I thought they would be. Also looks like they're not on alert.
Be on your guard.
It'll probably be fine.
Might be able, depending on where they move, to get a shot here through this corridor. Not holding my breath.
Sweeping.
What if they don't move at all? I have some nerve here. Yeah, we might be able to take them out without a sniper, yes. There's an argument to be had here. I'm just wondering if we can do something... Something a little bit cheeky. Let it rain?
Commencing sterilization. Now.
Someone isn't actually active because we're not seeing them. Are we getting extra city now? No, I can't do that because I need to see the tile that I'm spitting at.
On the same page. This one's mine.
Game won't let me have fun.
It is destined. Hold this point. Moving on, sir.
Oh, I don't see them anymore. I just saw them in the
Who asked you?
in the walk by. Whatever.
Ready for action.
We'll figure it out next turn. Still not moving. A bunch of jerks. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Up, guys. Talk to you about important snake business. Zombie time! Smack him! Ooh. Oh, he's a mark. Totally holo-targeted for that smack. Imagine the purifier pistols all hitting my guys for 9 to 11. Be very upset. Yeah, doing a reasonably good job.
Yes.
Looks like the skies are quiet.
Have I lied to you? I mean, trust me.
Actually, my soldiers suck. Yeah, no biofaceless.
Alien distress signal. Looks like the skies are quiet. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Who took these soldier photos? Yeah, I guess we have to find another source for biofaceless corpse so we can get the second mimetic skin. But we have, well, 12 days to do that.
And reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
Excellent work, Commander. Your efforts in the field have certainly encouraged the crew.
No promotions, though. A bit sad, but good haul of alloys and crystals, supplies, another ND rack, another other ND rack, another gatekeeper shell. Why is this blinking that we have a promotion? Did I just miss a promotion there? Oh, it was the purifier, wasn't on the pad. Alright. Untouchable, lethal, or fanfire? I've been shooting the pistol a whole hecking lot. So I'm kinda leaning towards fanfire, although untouchable is of course kinda nice. Well, the 9 to 11 was because of the holo targeting, right? The +2 damage from battle point. But yeah, now let's go fanfire. We also have 35 AP, so we could do demolition cannon or railgun or pocket rocket or mine layer, since we're doing all the explosive stuff. I'm still turned off by the name here. A certain scientific railgun. This probably some reference that I'm not getting. I'm leaning towards demolition. That's most of the type demo cannon. Well, Plasma Blaster is already decent cover destruction, and we're running that, right, as a heavy weapon slot. So the thing is, so this is the unknown thing that I'm kind of leaning towards, right? Just because I want to see something new. On the other hand, we're gonna have 49 points. So something like demolition cannon and pocket rocket is a nicer combo than railgun and nothing. Yeah, I think in terms of spending our AP, I like that combo better. So taking demolition. Sorry. Also, if it's an anime reference, more reason to not take it. Alright. Lip 3, terrible timer. But hey, we're gonna get a better lip 3 then, I guess. Get Advent's attention. Not in that region. It's a mission I want to do, but not in that region. Also, so from the UFO, we got another point of power. We are now plus 12 on power. That's 12, actually? Really? Did I miss like 5 UFOs that we picked up? So we should be able... This is a plus 7, and this is 3 power on itself.
New orders, Commander?
Yes. Get rid of the second power relay. We can get a Scilab.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't utilize all of our available communications capacity. We can't establish any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
What a Christmas present. Is that late for Scilab? Force level 19? December? Gonna be done by January? Maybe a little bit late. Right, combined arms training done. No more officer training for that guy.
Commander, I appreciate you recruiting
Oh, shut up.
for the engineering team. As it stands, we have people still waiting for an assignment. We can have them working on construction, excavation, or staffing a facility.
Get you into bond training, yeah? And let's get Formidable into officer training. Yeesh, you still have some officer catch-up to do here. Holy crap. It's gonna be like a month of officer training school for Formidable. Yep, that's the plan. New India recruitment. 100% on this one. Let's run down the clock. Never mind. I'm just gonna click carry on. Yes, we got a Python. Is the Python a hacker? His name? Because Python? No. Heavy fog resistance contacts. Alright, let's run this mission. And then we set up a squad for the VIP rescue and the new covert action. And I didn't even check what kind of squad we have here, so hey, blind bets. We were flawless on the last one. New prediction. The Flame Viper that has lost some of its fire. So then it's a Viper. Times. Well, that's clip 1, right? I was wondering where the Bradford briefing is. Alright, hack the workstation. Gun has a chance to inflict burn. Alright. That seems fair and balanced.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance.
Sure. Over there.
Looks like we already found hostile resistance. What do we have there? Trooper captain, other guy.
Okay, let's go right up here and take a look.
Do I actually see all 3 of them? Don't see the Frost Lancer. You see the Frost Lancer though. Okay, so I can trust the red tiles. Get Pagan snuck into that corner. Unless they move away, we get a nice flamer ambush next turn, right?
Why, yes.
Nobody over here.
Yeah, sure.
Bring Bonk up there.
Merci.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Let me double check that that's actually cover spot. It is, okay.
Oh yeah.
Into the fire zone. Ooh, yeah, that's the right direction. Feel them all run and scurry. That being said, do we even want to enrage now? I'm wondering if we grab a nice little skulljack on the assault trooper here. Might trigger more enemies. It's a little bit of a problem because we don't have anyone to help you out if that happens.
Great.
More guys on that side. Drone. Could also try. I can't quite throw the evac all the way over there. Where's my hack thing? Yeah, throw the evac next turn.
He's dead now. Fine.
That works.
Get ready.
Did not look like they were walking fast, so shouldn't be on yellow alert. Those guys are, though.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Alright. Okay, so now it's time for this. Do you have any counterattack stuff? You're hardy. Oh yeah. My damage is reduced because you have cover against my melee attack. That's nonsense. That's the biggest nonsense about this guy. Do I have bioimmunities? Yes. So here's what I'm gonna do. My Q.
Just help me out a bit.
Then, looks like Mr. Hardy does not have any cover towards me. And it's just gonna die. Cool, but before I do that... I was going for this priest, but honestly... That priest is not a bad target for the throw. Oh, does Blitzkick not stack up with multiple, after multiple attacks, multiple Blitzkick actions? That's a shame.
I think we're about done.
Reach that guy for a Blitzkick. Maybe time for another command. It just be the play here. Although if I command, I can do a regular attack. So why don't we just Blitzkick the priest? Me? Annie, are you okay? Okay. Bring you over here. I should just combat protocol that this feels like a overkill. Never seen one, but whatever.
I don't know how to lose. I tried it once. It didn't work.
Alright, that means we are down to a priest over here.
Let's get crazy.
I mean, there's a chance. Okay.
You cannot make a mistake in here.
Yeah, I guess we're not picking up that loot then. Yeah, let's just go back to full cover. And I guess I forgot to throw the evac. Guess we're doing that next turn then. Oh, that's all of them, right? It's literally the last two enemies of the map. Oh, okay. Oh no, stasis. Okay, it's actually kind of annoying because that's the guy who was supposed to burn all this lost. So we just relocate here. On evac.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed.
Fish of that guy. We do this. It's gotta be the tile. The pixel. The magic. Make it happen. Make it happen. You can do it. Gotta believe in yourself. Name.
Waits for no man.
Didn't even properly hit the other guy. Okay, what do we have left there? Regular Lost and a Dasher. If we do this, then no, yeah. Just any. Okay, I'm going here. The priest does not have line of sight to that spot. Finish off the Lost. We don't really have Overwatch here left. But we do have That's Close Enough, right? None shall pass. 3 tiles. 1, 2. Damn it, that's 4.
Yeah. I'm taking it with me.
Maybe we can convince him to move towards Vandal. Oh, there's a grappler there. Damn. Maybe the grappler comes next to the priest. Okay. Got him.
Lucky me.
Okay. Ah, what a champ.
Sure, your crew will catch up with you.
What's that position? Top floor, hidden in some back room compartment. And somebody destroyed the ladder here.
Cover me.
Get up there. Rest of the crew, wait down here.
I see.
Even my lost show up.
Let's have some more fun.
Wasn't me.
Let's go. This should be easy.
Successful acquisition of the Advent files. Eliminate any remaining hostiles in the area.
I thought we had another turn before Lost showed up, so I didn't even bother clicking on Overwatch. Oh well.
At least you know what you were getting into.
Yeah, I was close enough there. Can we do that without hitting Bonk? Move him first, but who has time for that?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, turns out they actually fire vulnerable, hey? Why do we still have combat music though?
I will, in a moment.
Yeah, lost somewhere I didn't see.
Doesn't seem to bother you.
Reinforcements.
Okay.
You gotta think like a tree.
Overwatch, nothing at all.
That's right.
I'm going for pistol Overwatch because I'm not 100% sure if he has. I guess I could have looked it up. Would have been a nice flamethrower Overwatch though, in that situation.
is only for dead people.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
Yeah, that's fine control, right? Finest control, even. Not just fine, it's even better than that.
Let's go. All right.
All XCOM operatives are secure.
Hey.
Firebrand is returning to base.
Getting there. Never lip one done. Yeah, I like some of these pictures. Did I ever mention that? Probably every time that rave picture comes up. Looks like we have another flawless mission under our belt, yeah. So yeah, there's fine control, and we have finest control, so there should be a finer control somewhere. Yeah.
XCOM refuses to let go of the ways of the old world. They will continue their wanton and reckless crimes until the entire world burns around them. We are grateful to the elders for their support in ending this menace once and for all.
Okay.
Well done, Commander. It's always good for morale when we ace a mission like that.
Alright, so then we have this, the Python.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled.
Rescue VIP from an advent cell. I'm kind of leaning towards just sending Annie on another mission if she can. 47, 43. Yeah, you know what? You can do it. Also, you can bring your bondmate. Have a nice night out. Grab a couple drinks. There, yes. See how he feels about his new jeans. Do I have to do something that... Never mind. I'm like... How do I get the Psyamp in there? No, that's the other class. Turns out the Overlord does not have a Psyamp. I'm just shocked as you are. Let's take AP. How's the rest of that squad feeling? Bonk's down 5 and rolls down 2 only. I'm not even sure how that works. But we're just gonna bring both of them again. Should get both of them to Master Sergeant. Yeah, I don't know about Vendel. Gotta get some kills on him. Fine. We have the money to have tier 3 bits. Powered bits. It doesn't cost a lot, it only costs a bit. Oh, would have been nice if I had a gremlin here. Yeah, I know it doesn't give you anything, and I could totally swap that out, but then I lose scouting protocol. Now we can get tier 3 bits for everybody. It doesn't like. No, whatever. It makes you shut up. I'm willing to do that. Like, we're in infinite money territory. It's like, yeah, it doesn't get anything, but also doesn't really cost anything. Too much, at least. Good enough, I think. You can't waste resources if you have infinite resources. That's what I'm trying to say.
Deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Effectively infinite.
Commander,
Right, Avatar project.
progress on the Avatar project.
Man, there should really be some sort of reminder in the game that you need to shut them down.
The factions have readied proposals for various covert missions. We should head to the ring.
Okay, War Master, yes. Oof. Tech sergeants. Again, no ambush, no failure chance, just a rank requirement. So you could go full on tech sergeant if we wanted to. Especially the people where we haven't done too much with. Anyone here close to a promotion that it feels at least somewhat useful? Not really. No, unfortunately, I shouldn't have brought him to the what was it? Invasion. That was a little bit too much for his broken heart. What you bonded with? Oh, you were just on that other covert action, yeah. Sorry, Mikey and Luna, you're giving me the time reduction here. Then we're gonna throw the bio boy in here because why not? Because I don't have equipment for him yet. And then I don't have to buy it. And apparently Bio Boy has a fantastic 9-point fear for 4 with our Lancer. Sure. Get some bondage going there on the mission.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Okay, I'm gonna scan until we get the well, we don't get the rounds, right? We just unlock the rounds. We should really do this. No, I think it's just one bond pair for covert action. Then again, I mean, I feel like this is the only covert action that allows 4 people, so I've never really tried it.
Setting course for Western United States.
Right. Definitely gonna bring a bunch of Master Sergeants. Also, let me just see here. You have a bond now with our Executioner. Alright, that's fine. may or may not bring you here. I kind of want to have to keep on this one. I wouldn't mind having some illogical action. Then how about snipes and rockets? Now when the yeah, as I said, when the bar fills up, you get a timer that starts at usually, I think it's like 21 days. So you have 21 days to then remove pips. The only thing to keep in mind is that while the timer is running, in Long War at least, Advent will add additional pips there. So if you then do something just minor, like a small facility that only removes 2 pips, those pips might immediately come back on. And then you're suddenly in a really bad position. Who's our scout here? We go Hitman scouting. You know, I'm not sure if I mentioned that before, but initially I wasn't super keen on the Hitman after the rework, after they lost quick feed. But now I'm really liking the whole assassin approach. Have a good night, Dietrich. Thanks for stopping by. Viper Titan Armor. Lacks the strike module. Why would I want to build that then? Get out of here. That's the only thing why you build Viper Titan Armor, right? For the strike module. What nonsense. Why even make alien specific armors if they don't have the one thing that this armor is useful for? What I'm looking for. Viper. Oh, it's now called Alien Warden Armor, yes. We have one sniper, we've got rockets, we've got an Overwatchy shooter, we've got a scout, we've got a flanker. I kinda think we need some shredding power. I think our gunner should be available. No, bond training. There's like not much reliable shredding in the barracks, I feel like. Hunter? I mean, auto long rifle has a decent amount of shredding. Only downside is if we want to bring your bond mate, which I kind of want to do. That's a melee on a facility. Which I guess is fine. We can get the tier 3 amp now, right? Priest amp. Now, did that only require the gatekeeper autopsy to be done, or is it gonna require one to build it? Sectoid amp? Perfected priest amp. 2 Ilium cores, but no gatekeeper corpse. Also, I'm just seeing here tail booster. No, what do you mean? What does this snake need here? Oh, a better tongue? Is there a better Viper tongue? Let's do a class filter for the Sidewinder. Let me just rip out your tongue and give you a new one. It's my scram gun. No, it doesn't look like it. Unless it's an armor piece. No. And so the tongue doesn't do anything for secondary? Not usable by human soldiers. You can't rip out a Viper's tongue. Well, not with that attitude. The tail booster replaces the tongue? How does that make sense? I feel like tail booster and tongue is kind of on different ends. But why does it... So if I filter for the class, it doesn't show up as a usable item. Okay, let's just get a tail booster Omega. And no, you can't put it in there instead of the tongue. Making me waste my money, but yeah, save that bit. Alright. I'm just debating if I want to take a 9th person, just to be a little bit on the safe side. And since we're taking a lot of people here that's still here for leveling XP. Just, you know, just throwing in the Ray for some extra shooting and another, like, pure shredder. And boost it to 9 days. That should be good. Also, I think I'm okay with the mobility on a heavy, so we might as well give you like a... How about a perception PCS to make those rockets more accurate? It's something in a mech suit. You know, if you stare like too long into the abyss stares back at you. So I don't want to think too much about what that is in there. It's shooting our enemies, not us, and that's good enough for me.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Direct March. Organic Advent units getting bonus Overwatch shot with a successful hit for a month.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Okay, we're kind of getting low on useful stuff to research. So why don't we just take the basic PU stuff? Just get it out of the way. I mean, Rave Suit would be nice eventually, but no, let's get the buildable units stuff researched. Yeah, kinda, just out of curiosity, Shepshan, the recruitment list, yeah. There's a 35 willpower, psi power person. Any 18 mobility people? No. 75 aim also no. So we could. I mean, it's currently double cost, so you know we need to be aware of the expensive. But if we get our one psi soldier instead of Arctic Fox, who's been sitting here waiting to be psionic for a month, we could get in. Nah, it's fine. 34 is just as good as 35. I'm not gonna go through that min-maxing.
Commander, the aliens continue to make
So I thought I show that off how the timer looks, right? 24 days actually. Okay.
We're almost out of time.
Yeah, your month's out of time.
Its final stages. The only way we're going to slow the Elders' progress is by destroying one of their facilities. We have to move fast or everything we've worked towards will be lost.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. The science is eager to begin, Commander.
Let me actually get, you know, something useful instead of EMP bombs. The Dragon Rounds.
I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
I think I might queue up Shredstorm. Oh yeah, military assault mag. Is that I'm assuming that's here.
Interesting choice.
Actually,
as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Let's do Dragon Rounds first, then the mech. No, that's strength 8. But we got the HQ. It's fine.
This will prove to be
Kind of starting to lose the overview of what we've done in all the regions. I could take a second and read what each of these researchers does, but I'm just clicking on them quickly. Alright, Cass is ready. I'm not sure what that is, but we're just gonna remove it. Although if that's Fear of the Chosen, then we don't care too much. Oh, that being said, we also kinda need to kill the Hunter, don't we? So much to do, so little time. Alright. Dawnbreaker Battlesuit. %20% recurring weapon damage boost. Ability to rip apart reality with a fire explosion and let us enter buildings. Sounds lame. I guess we take one of those. That's a lot of alloys though. That's all of our alloys pretty much. Guess we gotta find some more alloys. Actually, I feel like that has a priority over unlocking a crate. I also did plan this one with a boost, so let's throw the boost on this. Are we really just doing 2 missions here right now? Okay.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
Of course, there's kinda, you know, we can't do the other BU stuff that costs alloys. Spark, and all mech variants will get takedown ability. All mech variants, so the assault mech has takedown. That seems busted. And that's a basic upgrade. Oh, hi. Data tap with 24 enemies and the hunter. Holy shit. Okay. I gotta be honest, guys. That's probably gonna be too long for today. That's gonna have to be postponed until, yeah, I guess that happens when you run intel in a strength 9 region. Whee, okay. We do have a Haven advisor there. Our agent.
Setting course for Sector 3, Brazil.
Yeah, we'll take a look if who's available here. I might drag some of our Haven advisors out of the other regions, but we're not gonna launch it today. Oh, still tired for a day, Lenny. Sorry, you're not coming on this one. Yeah, we're probably just gonna pick from the top and then go down the list. Yeah. Maybe get some of our master gunnery sergeants in. Like, it's a nasty mission, 24 enemies on a data tab with the hunter, but it's also a lot of XP and no infiltration time. The timer on a retail is 1 day, so the waiting is unfortunately not gonna work. Yeah, that should be Sandbars promotion. Hurricane should get promoted here. Alright, yeah, but we're gonna set this up since it doesn't save the loadout anyway. What are we facing here? A nightmare? Let me actually see that on the world map. That's easier to read here. Taipan, a nightmare. I feel like there was a third Requiem unit on the overview. Nightmare. Yeah, mutant Elu. Alright. Almost had me again there. Alright, but yeah, that's gonna be something we're gonna take a look on Saturday then, in the next stream. We're gonna call it here for tonight. And just make sure I'll save the game and don't just... You won't believe how often after a stream, before I started saving, at the end, I just ended the stream and quit the game, and then had to go back in on an autosave. But yeah, that's gonna be an interesting start for Saturday. Thanks everybody for being here. It's been great, I've had a good time, and we're getting closer and closer to the global liberation goal. So that means on Saturday we're gonna have that retail, we're gonna have that big facility, we're definitely also gonna have to infiltrate the chosen hunter stronghold, maybe run it even on Saturday. So big missions, big projects coming up. For now though, that's all for today. I'm gonna send you over to HBFT Gaming, who's doing more XCOM, more Ted Jam. If you're into that, then stick around for the raid. And anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. Have a great rest of your night. Great week ahead. And have a good time. Lenny, see you later. Xen, Philbear. And everybody else, thanks for being here. Have a good night. Bye-bye.